How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Classy Fox, coming at you with some more Black Ops 7 Zombies, Vander Farm. How exciting. So I just kind of wanted to start this video off pretty quick with, what my thoughts are so far. Like, I really enjoy the game. I think it was good. I mean, I still think it's good. It's just, oh shit. I'm not paying attention. You know, I enjoyed it quite a lot. It's very entertaining. It's been a lot of fun to play round-based zombies again. Ah, fuck, I messed that up. And I kind of wish there was more
Bucket, please. I think I got a bad
I feel like more weapons would be good for this. I think that would be good for the game. What the fuck? Are you just eating that, dude? You know, so I've been really enjoying what I have been playing, and I'm excited for the full release when that does come out. So when that does, like, there's still some bugs I think they need to fix a little bit, you know. But it's been really fun to watch how things operate.
Yeah, no one likes a
I
brown noser.
can't see any of this. Oh, you're dead already. Yeah, it's super weird because, like, sometimes there's technical glitches and whatnot still. But like I was saying, it's been super fun. I've been enjoying it. But it's just kind of, I don't know, it's a little different. Like, there's no barricades, which is kind of something I was like, I kind of miss, but I understand, you know? I get why they didn't put them in, but, you know, at the same time, it's like, is it really the round-based zombies that we really want, you know? Unless not a lot of people really liked the whatchamacallit, good lord, the fucking thing, if people didn't actually enjoy the, goodness gracious, I cannot think. If they didn't enjoy the windows, you know, but I've been playing it a lot with a buddy of mine, you know, when I have time and whatnot. So I've just, you know, I've got a video finishing uploading here in a bit. Today is the 7th. I'm recording this. It's B. Just so you know, like, it is a solid build. I want to see a different HUD for this game. But, like, really what I think would be good for Call of Duty Black Ops is, or, like, Call of Duty in general, I think what would be really good for them would be like, if they built an entire zombies game. Like, no multiplayer, you know, team deathmatch, none of that stuff. Just the casual, like, you know, like, you just straight just straight zombies, and that's it. Only zombies. Because I think if they really want to sell something, that right there is a good way to go about it. Because that way you have everything you want, you know, and like I feel like the zombies community people would be really happy, you know, like give us the old maps, give us the old storyline, you know, just build all of that from the ground up, and or not like, you know, you have a very good basis there, just kind of put that in. And I don't know if I just killed, yeah, killed the last guy. You know, so it's just like I think a good decision to do would be to do that, you know, build keep this guy for now, you know, give us a zombies exclusive, like make that the campaign, the zombies itself, like have a campaign mode like you're doing in this one, but like also at the same time, you know, like give us round-based zombies, like a survival mode where you have specific areas in the universe, or like, you know, keep the old ones just so you have access to that, you know. I think that would probably be the best decision you could have as like zombie community, you know. I should have left him alive. Oh, I broke him. Give us back normal melee weapons, because this is just weird, you know? Jesus Christ. You know, I was playing with the 4 people in this map. I really, cause like even at the, when you did the tutorial, you were allowed to be out here. So why not give us out here, you know? And I mean, I know that'll come later when we do the full release and stuff like that. So that they have, you know, they have that. So that, you know, we can get the whole transit and stuff like that, because I think that would be well worth it. Oh, I need to be using the shotgun. Just because I think what we really could benefit from would be using that. That one's fun. What up, guys? You know, like, clearly there's a glitch here that you guys are watching me use and stuff, which is fine. You know, it is an open beta. It's meant to have glitches. It's meant to do things like that. You know, I'm not upset about like that. I'm not upset about how the game feels. I'm not upset about any of that. I just, you know, I never played Black Ops 6. I did play a bit of Modern Warfare Zombies. I didn't love it, you know, like the open world aspect was just, like it felt like Warzone Zombies. It's just, it wasn't this feeling, you know. We didn't get this feeling. Like when they announced they were bringing back Takio and Tank and Richtofen and stuff like that was well worth it. I think that was probably one of the best decisions they had, you know. So it's just, it's good, you know. So, you know, it's just, it's whether or not we want to proceed the way we want to proceed, and like, So it's just, you know, it's a matter of like how, like, this is just my personal opinion on how I feel about this. I personally don't care too much for how the Warzone stuff was. I would have rather had this, you know. I do like the buildable walls. Granted, you know, like you can...
Always someone trying to skim the pot.
You know, it's not like it has to be a necessity on all the maps. It's just like, give us one that has it. And I think a lot of us, like, a lot of the community for Call of Duty would be happy, especially the zombies community. I can't speak for everybody, I can only speak for myself, you know. Alright, Chompy, let's go. You might be thinking, oh man, what are you doing? Like, I'm just casually playing, I'm doing the little challenges. I'm pretty sure I'm already max level. So like I've already completed the beta basically. I'm just playing to play it at this point because it's fun. I've enjoyed it. You know, I've enjoyed playing it with a buddy of mine. You know, and as of the time now, I don't have the financial funds to purchase the game. I would like to upgrade my computer and do all this other stuff so that I can bring you guys better content and, you know, be able to run these games at, you know, a higher resolution, stuff like that. Because I know mine lacks a little bit, but it's not like, it's not the worst thing, you know? It's just, you know, it's just the way things have ended up, I guess. And that is okay. Life has its own challenges, and the way things are done are just always going to be different for people to people. And that's okay. I could be...
Already? Hey, let's go kill shit.
There we go. You know, it's just a lot of casual fun, and I didn't realize I had a bunch of stuns.
Stun sent.
I don't really get much out of that, so I don't know why I do it. I don't know. I guess I'm just trying to figure out, like, it feels like there's been a lack of, like, in, like, games and stuff. Like, Battlefield has been taking a lot of right steps in the direction for what they need to do, you know, to keep their player base and their community going, and I think that's awesome for them, you know. I really enjoyed the beta for that too. I played that. I didn't get any footage of it, and I mean I did, it didn't end very well for me. The footage did, so I didn't end up using it, and that kind of made me sad, you know. The game's coming out soon, I think, or it is already out as of this.
Pointer is active.
But you know, it's just it's just cool, you know. Like there's been a lot of like issues popping up with game companies and like Nintendo and their whole fucking thing. You don't own the rights to your game, this and that, blah blah blah, you know. Like that's kind of shit, you know. But I don't know the full picture, you know. Like I'm just kind of speaking from like what I've seen and what I've you know, witnessed. So, like, I can't, like, say, like, oh, these companies are bad, they're terrible. It's like, no, like, there's so much more to that than this and that, you know? It's just, like, I would like to make this a career at some point. Not this specifically, like, zombies, but, like, you know, I would like to make doing YouTube a career, and because it would just be so much easier to do that than, you know, like, so much different stuff has gone into, like, working and...
Knew I could count on you, Box.
I do not want this gun. And, like, I know it's a bit of a heavy topic that I'm kind of talking on right now. So I think really what we're going to do, I think, is we're going to transition a little bit and, like, just kind of talk about something else now. So, I've recently started playing Senua's Sacrifice. I've been enjoying that. That's been a good game so far. Oh shit.
Let me make my point.
Damn, that was close. You know, so, like, I've been playing the Dead Space game, the remake, and that's been loads of fun, and, you know, I'm only a couple episodes in. It's just, you know, it's not something I'm used to, you know. I never played a whole lot of the, different, you know, I never really played I've never completed Dead Space is kind of what I'm trying to say. Nice. Exit strategy. Cool. You know, so it's just, it's a lot of fun to experience these games, and, like, the point system's a little weird. I don't like that it's per kill. Excuse me. There we go. But, like, you know, I've got a lot of content coming out. Like, I'm pushing to do better than I did in the past and continually upload, which is what I've been doing, you know, like, so I'm trying to build that community that I can, you know, so that you guys can have the free range of talking about what you want to talk about, and, like, I can kind of sit and join in and, like, give my input, you know. I'm not, like, there's some days I don't really pay much attention to what's going on, and that sucks, you know. Also, I forgot to do this change my stupid thing. You know, so, like, yeah, I don't know, there's just a lot to it that my brain's wanting to wrap around, and, like, I don't know. Like, even though, like, I know my life is a bit of a struggle right now, I know there's probably someone out there that's doing a lot worse than I am, and I really hope their time gets better. As time passes, we get through the things we need to get through, and it's rough, you know, either way.
Automated for your misanthropic needs.
Oh, shit. A blue peacemaker.
Game changer here.
You know, so it's just... There's a lot into the thought process that I'm having here, and, like, finding the words to do so and portray those words has been kind of difficult for me to express. God. Whoa. There's one challenge. There we go. I don't need to reload because it'll auto-reload for me. But it's just fun somewhat to reload. Nah, I'm good. You know, so it's just trying to find the words that I want to express in this, and remember what this is.
We need better snacks down here.
Tell me what you gave me. Basic ray gun.
I hate being popular. Strength in numbers? How did that work out?
Damn, that was pretty quick.
Mum wanted me to be an anesthesiologist.
Sorry. I know I get focused in games sometimes, especially as they start getting a little more difficult for me. So I buckle down pretty quick. I'm not taking that, because I don't need to take that right now. I would like to upgrade my shotgun, I think, to the purple, but... the fact that that's somewhat still killing is crazy to me. You know, like, I'm not a stranger to the zombie community. You know, I don't know, like, every nook and cranny, like, the storyline and stuff like that. Like, I don't pretend to understand, like, all that. I'm not, like, a very in-depth person on, like, doing all this extra research and, like, you know, like Mr. Waffles and, like, Dog JD and stuff like that. Like, I know I'm not, like, super analytic and, like, looking at everything just to analyze everything. Like, I'm just, like, you know, the graphics are good, the gameplay's even better, and, like, that's my main thing, is, like, I want good gameplay over good graphics most of the time, you know, like, and that's kind of just how my brain works, you know, like, other people are all different in their own ways and stuff like that.
Just have to stay in rhythm.
Damn. Oh. $200. That's not bad.
Sending concussion.
I did not mean to concuss myself, but, you know, just to kind of wrap things up with that conversation, you know, like, it's just whether or not, like, I don't know, like, I want to continue doing this. It's just, I'm hitting to a point where, like, because, you know, I have been trying, like, I do put my family before doing YouTube and stuff like that, so, like, that's, like, I'm not one of those people that I'm just gonna drop all that just to do this and, like, pursue this. No, I take care of my family. I make sure they're taken care of before I do anything regarding to this. Like, this is just kind of like a part-time hobby at this point. And, you know, like, I do have a full-time job, basically, outside of this, and, you know, I work super late, so then I come home late, and then, you know, but, like, the job I'm working doesn't pay very well, and that is a downside, and, you know, so, like, I'm, you know, trying to constantly figure out and do another, like, find a way to kind of resolve our issues and debt and stuff like that, and just move forward with our lives in that aspect, so that, you know, we can live comfortably and be happy and do all that for, you know, that kind of thing, and just, you know, that'll be the end of that. But, you know, we still have some time to figure it out and everything. Oh, shit. I don't have anything to deal with the bear. why I did that.
Tossing stun.
You know, so it's like I don't want to just sit here and spill all my like woes and stuff. Like that just sucks for you guys, you know, like. And for the people that do watch it, you know, like that, you know, like, I wanted to play Silent Hill when that game first came out, and I thought, you know, maybe I'll have enough money set aside to do so, but I don't, you know, like, and that's, I didn't at the time, and that's fine. I still don't have that much money set aside, and it's fine. Like, it's gonna happen, you know, life is, it's gonna happen. It's gonna keep moving forward, whether or not, like, I'm doing what I like or doing this or that, you know, like, honestly, I feel like I have too many hobbies at this point, so I'm like, maybe I should cut back on my hobbies and do something else. But, you know, I just can't bring myself to do so. Because, like, you know, I've tried the whole selling your stuff kind of thing, and, like, a lot of the time, you know, like, you got so many people selling their things now, and it's like, well, how do you compete with that, you know? Okay. Focused. Damn. There we go. Bear's gone. You know, so it's just, I don't know, it's a matter of, like, perseverance, I think, and, like, trying to achieve what goal I really, really, really want, you know? And, like, at this point, it's like, I know what I want, and I know where I want to be, but, like, how likely am I to hit that goal and, like, actually do that, you know? But, you know, eventually I'll get to the point where I am where I need to be, and because I am where I, like,
Not bad.
I think I am where I need to be, you know, like, I just, screw it, I'll take it, I guess.
I'm gonna burn them a new one.
But yeah, no, it's just, I don't know, it's interesting, I guess, to say the least.
This is the action item I need.
Let's see if I can, upgrade this guy real quick. Okay. I think I can exfil next turn. Maybe not. You know, it's just, I don't know, I'm just trying to figure out, like, what to do and where I need to go, and life is definitely a journey on its own. So, I mean, try this gobblegum out.
Oh, wow. You can really taste the cardamom.
What did it do? Oh, they've got Christmas wreaths on them. What a fucking joke. That's funny. You know, so I'm moving forward one step at a time, and then, you know, eventually I'll get to where I think would be best, you know. Also, I'm curious on what that pad thing is for, because it doesn't do anything right now. Just kind of step on it. There's the box thing too. I don't know what that does. I'm out of bullets on that. Double points.
authority.
Jesus. I'm letting my guard down, you know? Like, it's just... Alright. Yeah, so... I'm just trying to think of what to say, because, like, I want to, you know, I would love to hang out with my buddies more and, like, play games and, like, record and do stupid shit again, but it's, like, some days are just really difficult and really hard to do, and it's just, some days it's just not possible, you know? And that sucks, you know, because it feels like you miss out on a lot, but what can you say about it, you know? It's just... Oh, shit.
Triggering dark flare beam. Measure twice, cut once.
Oh, shit. What up, dude? There we go. Where the heck did my axe go? That doesn't matter. You know, but like, I don't know. I'm excited to see what they do with this. You know, I'm probably gonna go back and watch the Black Ops 6 zombies arc storyline or something like that, and then that'll be kind of the end of that, because I don't think I'll ever get around to playing it, or, you know, it's just the way life will be for me, but that's okay. Things can always be worse. I'm glad they aren't, but...
Fuck it, I won.
Did you see how badly that lagged? I thought I heard another fucking bear. Where the fuck did he even fall from?
That one is a real team player.
Yeah, weird. Alright, I guess we're gonna exfil.
Sending concussion.
There we go.
Too quick for you.
Just needed a big stretch there and just kind of, yeah. But yeah, guys. So like, I guess, I'm gonna wrap things up here soon. I'm gonna wrap things up here. And basically just to say, like, you know, like, no matter what struggles I find myself in, you know, like there will be clarity at some point, you know. So it's just I'm not too bothered by it. I'm still stressed about it, but at the end of the day, you know, like I've got my loving wife, you know, I've got my little dude, and you know, it's just things will get better. And that's what matters, is things just will get better. And that's kind of what I'm, you know, looking forward to, is just things getting better and not having to worry as much about it. And that is what it'll be. That's the wrong gun. I don't know what's going on with this game. Oh my god. But yeah, no, so like it's just god. What the fuck is going on? But yeah, so it's just like I know I've got time to figure things out, and I've got my awesome wife to come home to and spend time with, and my little dude. So I'm not too worried about it. So it's just, you know, it'll be what it'll be. But I just wanted to say at the end of this video, guys, like this game, really enjoyed it. I look forward to playing it again when it does come out. And yeah, I'm just like, at some point I think it'll be good, you know, like it'll hopefully, you know, I look forward to playing the Transit 2.0 or whatever you guys want to call it, and yeah, and whatever future maps they decide to bring into this game, and I think it'll be good, and it'll be hopefully be worth it, because seems like they're taking a good direction and have been listening to their community a little bit, so I'm quite excited for that.
The weak fear
So
progress. The future is here and we control it.
you know, it's just there's a lot kind of there and not there, you know. So it's interesting to see, and I look forward to it. So I'm, you know, I'm happy for that, and happy for them for making a more decent, good zombies game. Because Cold War was the last one I really enjoyed with the Nocturne map. That was really fun for me. I really enjoyed that. You know, love seeing that in a different view with a bunch of other like angles and stuff, and like bigger map portion of it. So but anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this content and enjoyed this video, I hope you enjoyed all of it. Feel free to leave a comment and subscribe, and then if you guys feel like helping me out and feel like supporting me and the content that we create here, there's a link in the description. That part of the sponsor, you know, for the Dingo College. They're great company, and make some fun apparel and stuff like that. So feel free to give them a look at, use my link, and yeah, guys, stay classy out.